Morphin time! Yeah!
May the power protect them. A typical phrase from Zordon, who was the leader of the Power Rangers, and that's what we typically know about him. But who is he really? Zordon belongs to a planet called Elter, which we will talk about in another video. He is also defined as a mystical galactic sage and a warrior of good who fights against evil. Part of his achievements was to create the Power Rangers. 10,000 years ago, a villain named Rita Repulsa tried to conquer many worlds throughout the universe. Zordon, upon learning of this, objected and started a war against Rita. This war lasted about 2,000 years across different planets where many warriors perished, some at the hands of Rita's servants, such as Night Nasty, who fought against the mighty Morphin Power Rangers. After so many years of fighting, Rita began to serve Lord Zed. He sent her to Earth, so she built her palace on the moon to start her war from there. In that same period, Zordon discovered 5 coins of power and a map in the Desert of Despair, but those 5 coins were not the only ones. There was one more, and that was obtained by Rita Repulsa. After so many years of war, Zordon begins to approach victory and Rita begins to give up. So she tells Zordon that she is going to agree to peace. Because of this, Zordon lets his guard down and Rita banishes him to a place where Zordon exists outside of ordinary time. Zordon is so powerful that he found a way to communicate through a tube of light where his face is projected. He also managed to lock Rita in a capsule which was destined to be locked for eternity. Now, we all know that in the Earth year 1993 Rita's capsule was opened and she returned to her base on the moon to continue her war against Zordon. But this time Zordon was prepared. He had already built his base on Earth and befriended Alpha, who would help him create the Power Rangers. In addition to this, Zordon had positioned weapons throughout the solar system to continue defending the Earth. Several curiosities that we can talk about Zordon is that the phrase, "It's morphing time," that is usually credited to Jason. In reality it was Zordon who said the phrase first and Jason learned it from him. Another thing is that in the first Power Rangers movie from 1995 it is said that Zordon belonged to the Order of Meladon and was considered the best commander in the galaxy. After many years of war against Rita, Lord Zed and several other enemies, between the mighty Morphin and Turbo eras, Zordon came to an end. Zordon together with Alpha managed to reach his home planet Elter through a time wormhole, but Elter had been invaded by Dark Spectre who locked Zordon in another energy tube that slowly depleted his power and contained lava that slowly filled the tube to kill Zordon. In Power Rangers in Space, the Red Ranger was fighting to save Zordon, but evil had spread throughout space and Zordon gave the order to the Red Ranger to break the energy tube that kept him locked up. Zordon knew that by breaking this tube he would die, but this would create a shockwave that would reach all of space and put an end to evil. This shockwave managed to destroy all the allies of evil and also redeemed Rita, Lord Zed, Divatox, and Astronema. That is how Zordon dies, leaving a legacy and a phrase that says, "My spirit will live forever in all that is good," and because of this phrase there has always been a rumor that someday Zordon will return.